This is problem 2D from the 2019 Division E Contest 2 Math Olympiad competition. So, question 2D says, at the corner diner, lunches have one set price and dinners have another set price. Five lunches and 3 dinners cost $70. And 3 lunches and 5 dinners cost $74. Determine the cost of one lunch. So here's how I would solve it. I would first set the variable L as the number of lunches, and then after that I would set the variable D as the number of, yep, you guessed it, dinners. Then I could just write a system of equations to help me solve. Now that we know this, let's write down the information into equations we got from the problem. So we know that 5 lunches and means plus, 3 dinners, 3D, equals $70, and 3L plus 5D equals 74. And that was the first step there, to write the equations. Yep, okay. Then what are we going to do? Well, we first see that the number 5 and the number 3 appears 2 times. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add them. I'm going to add equation 1 with equation number 2. So if I add these, equation number 1 plus equation number 2, then I get 8 times the sum of L plus D is equal to 70 plus 74, which is 144, which makes, if we divide both sides by 8, L plus D is equal to 18. Well, that's not enough information to find the cost of one lunch, so then we are just going to find another way. Well, what's another way? Let's first subtract equation number 1 from equation number 2. Maybe that'll give us some luck, since we can find the difference between equation number 1 and 2, which is 4. So after we do that, we'll see that negative 2L plus 2D is equal to 4. And otherwise, we can put it as 2 times the difference of D and L, not 6, is equal to 4. Now, if we subtract both sides by 2, we'll get that. Now, we have the new set. I'm going to switch into a different color over here. Maybe this would be good. Green. So this set right here will have D minus L equals 2, and that D plus L, that's what we got over here, equals 18. Now this is simplified, and it's easier for us to solve. We see that there's a subtract L and a plus L over there. So what we can do is to cancel them out. And this is going to be the new equation 1 and equation 2. So if we add equation 1 with equation 2, we'll get 2D is equal to 2 plus 18, which is 20, which makes D 10 if we divide 2 on both sides. Okay, so the number of dinners is 10, so that's our answer, yay! Well, actually, you're not done. And that's not even the answer. First, it's asking for the lunch value, and this is just the dinner. The dinner value. So what we're gonna do is let's just find another equation. Well, I'm not gonna use these because they're too complicated. I'm just gonna use this one. So we know that D is equal to 10, then L had to equal 8. So that's $8, and The answer is $8. Now before you go, I want to kind of review what we did over here. So first we did equations, then we did solved, and then we got easier, more usable ones, more usable equations. And then what we did was we just answered the question. And you see how close I was to answering with $10. But really, people do this a lot. Kids do this a lot when they just do all the math, but they answer with the wrong thing. The answer is $8 because we're trying to find the cost of one lunch. And